As counselors, we want to change the world. That's why we went into counseling, to help people, to help the world. But most of the time, how we run our practices doesn't reflect that. We're just busy, we're doing email, social media, so much gets in the way. And I get it. There's just so much fear that goes around how we run our practices. Are we doing it right? And we just do more instead of acting smarter with our practices. My wife and I were walking through the Detroit airport, and we had this idea that we were kind of talking about of what if we did a conference that helped people like her that are introverts that need to kind of refresh and rejuvenate, and people like me that were active and run full tilt and need to slow down. Like, what if we discovered a way that we could host a conference that both sets of people would find something amazing out of it? So in typical fashion, on the next flight, my wife took a nap, and I sketched out all these ideas of what this type of conference would be. And I'm so excited to share with you what we've come up with and what we're going to be hosting in August. This conference is going to be like no other. It's going to be outside. It's going to involve hiking and yoga and massage. And on day one, it's going to be all about purging, getting all that junk of our life out, turning our phones off, getting away from social media, and just letting our brains settle down. And when that happens, what happens is we see that those ideas start to come to the surface. So we'll move into day two, where we really move into practices, that we learn more about meditation, yoga, massage, that we do things in our life to set up boundaries so that we can effectively make changes within our practice that can be sustainable and scalable. And then day three, we're going to take those sparks of innovation and just light them up. And we're going to do creative exercises so that you can come up with innovative ideas and come up with the exact plan of how you're going to implement those ideas. This conference is like no other. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be right on the water. We're going to be hanging out together, and we're going to be able to really create a community of people that are slowing down to spark innovation. Now, I want you to head over to slowdownschool.com to sign up for this conference, because I know if you're like me, you need someone to give you that clear plan on how to be more successful in your business. But it's not just going to affect your business. This is going to affect your life outside of your business as well. For me, what I've seen in my life is over the last couple years, my income's gone up 500%. And I'm able to spend more time with my family. I work 3 days a week most weeks, and then we have 4-day weekends together. But for me, it's not just about the income or the influence. Those are things that can affect the world and can affect world change, but that impact on the world to me is the most important thing. What happens when people like you that have amazing ideas that have been pushed down because of your busyness actually are able to scrape away that busyness and come up with those ideas and implement them? How would the world look if you were actually able to have more time with your family and have the energy to go after those big ideas? I'm so excited about Slow Down School because it's going to be one of those conferences that goes so much farther beyond just those 3 days. And it genuinely changes your life to be able to help people through slowing down to spark innovation. Won't you join me at Slow Down School this year?